And I have a random idea, which is to talk about Ultra 85 by the boy, the man, the fucking mythical legend himself, Logic. Why'd I say that American? I don't know. Logic. Showtime.
Did you ever tell him how you end up in that chair? Did you sneak in the lair while the king wasn't there? Did you make him all aware? Sometimes life isn't fair when you slaughtered the air that we asked to.
Hey, what's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Welcome back to a brand new video on the goddamn internet, dude. It's your boy Mythical, at it again without a goddamn microphone. Someone please help me. It's really scary without a microphone out here. Anyway, today we're going to be reviewing the amazing album by Logic. The one, the only, the most anticipated album ever in this whole man's fucking career. Ultra 85. Now, typically, the way these videos have been done, from what I've seen of a review of this album, they go from fucking Paul Rodriguez all the way to the very end. By the way, Paul Rodriguez is the first song. And they basically go from the top to the bottom, in between every song. You know, they're reviewing it, they're telling you everything they like about it, everything they don't like about it. They're pretty much telling you what fucking second they hate and what second they love. I ain't gonna do that shit. We're gonna do this in a structured, mannered way, the typical way, the mythical way. You're gonna love it, I'm gonna love it. I understand not everybody is a Logic fan, so I'm gonna make it as quick as humanly possible, as digestible as possible, and as enjoyable as possible. So sit back, relax, grab a Mountain Dew, grab a Starbucks, grab some fucking cocaine, and let's goddamn do this shit. Play that shit, Mythical. Now, for every album, no matter what album that fucking is, whether that's Graduation, Under Pressure, or Ultra 85, look, I'm very sorry, but I just do not consider Good Night in Graduation by Kanye West any good. I know, shoot me with a fucking bow and arrow, hunt me down like a fucking bounty hunter if you will, but I'm sorry, I just do not appreciate Good Night by Kanye West in the Graduation album. I know, my neck should be put on a spike. But despite all that, the nitpicks and the cons that I find within this album is there's one specific skit, right? And I can't remember the name of it, but I'm going to put it up on screen now. It's a 3-minute skit. And the only issue I have with it is the fact that it's a 3-minute skit. It's a skit about basically Thomas and Kai, the two characters in the album. They're fucking fighting like this demon or some shit. I don't even know what the hell it is. I'm trying to picture it in my head. I think it's a demon or some shit. And they play it off like it's like a real event, right? Kai's gone down. He's dead. Kai's gone fucking sniped by a sniper. And Thomas is on his own. Thomas gives the fuck up. That's the end of it. And it turns out it was all a game, and it turns out the reason he plays games is because he wants an escape from reality. That's the whole skit. Sounds good, sounds fine, no issue, no nothing. The only issue is a 3-minute skit about a guy playing a fucking game, and the only reason he plays games is because he wants to escape reality. That's the only fucking thing wrong with the skit. That's the only thing wrong with the skit. The other thing I don't like about the album is Fear. Fear sounds like a song that should be played on the goddamn radio. That's not an issue, really, when you think about it. But when you listen to Fear on its own, it just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like it fits in. It fits in with the album, it just doesn't fit in on its own. But a song that doesn't fit in on its own, fits in with the album or at all, is Antidote. Fucking Antidote sucks ass, bro. I hate this song. It's the worst fucking thing that's ever existed. The dude who is the feature on it, hate him. There's something about his singing I don't like. The song itself, it gets a solid 3 out of 10 for me. I'm sorry, it's just, that shit's just not good. But at least you have an MW2 map to look at.
It's the freest I've ever been. Critics don't let him in. I've graduated from the bullshit. Pass me to let him in. Me and my entire team focus on being better men.
With pros and cons of an album that people like, people can be really, really nitpicky, and some people can be incredibly biased. Lucky for you, your boy Mythical is as transparent as a fucking window. So let's get into this shit. What do I find good about Ultra 85? I think it's incredible how it stays incredibly true to what it's supposed to be about. Two fuckers in space, finding one another, being chill with one another, accepting each other, and just having a great old fucking time. And that's exactly what this song and album is all about. scratch song. That's what the fucking album is all about. And I do actually think that Ultra 85 is an absolute banger album. I think there's not much that really can be said about it. The only thing I forgot to mention in the cons that I'll mention quickly here is in Peace, Love and Positivity, the N-word is spread more times than in fucking Django Unchained. That's it. That's the only criticism I have left of it. And even that, I still like Peace, Love and Positivity. I'm just not a massive fan of how many times Logic says the N-word. Because trust me, it is very, very repetitive, and it is very, very unsettling, to be fair, for me anyway.
You ain't no nigga, we're never no nigga. I could give a fuck about what childhood trauma that is trigger. Your brothers is niggas, your sisters is niggas, your aunties, uncles, and your cousins is niggas. Your daddy is a nigga every single.
And if I do say so myself, I do think Logic spits perfectly. I think that the whole thing has been put together really elegantly. The features are elegant. The songs are elegant. The skits are perfect. I think everything has been done in a way where it would satisfy any need or any requirement or any expectation possible. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. But if we are going to go and continue with the final card of the video, then please, Mythical, won't you take us to the final card?
According to what he says, this shit don't happen overnight. They said Logic wouldn't be nothing, what an embarrassing oversight.
As we are coming to the end of the review pretty much, and I think I've already given my review, which is an 8 out of 10. I think it's about time that I come around with what's my favorite song in the album. And my favorite song is Paul Rodriguez, because fucking hell, from beginning to end, the thing is a treat. The thing is a masterful class of lyrical genius and flow, and I can't really stop glazing it, of course, but I think it's a good song. All right, I'll leave it with that. My favorite song is Paul Rodriguez, but if I know my audience as well as I think I know my audience, I think the perfect song for every single one of you motherfuckers is Interstellar on the album. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great goddamn day. Love each and every one of you, and yeah, it's good to be back on YouTube, and I should be back with a brand new video shortly. But until then, adios motherfuckers, or as I used to say quite often, adios.
Be nicer to yourself, show humility. While you compare yourself to others on the screen, you can put that phone down, look around and feel serene. But this thing in our pockets, a part of our daily routine. Distraction from taking action, full of synthetic satisfaction by dopamine hits from swipe likes and captions. Comparison is destroying your passion. Used to be full of dreams, now you barely have a ration.